Hello and welcome. This is the module introduction for Module 3 Analog Circuits. So, in this module, we are going to cover analog circuits, which are different from digital ones in a sense that with digital, you receive an on and off input and you put out an on or off output. With analog, the inputs and outputs are measured. In the case of Arduino, they're measured as some fraction of 5 volts on each pin, which are represented in our programs as a number between 0 to 255 for outputs and 0 and 1023 for inputs. So we're starting off with a classic configuration called the voltage divider. And this is how pretty much all analog, well, a majority of analog circuits are wired. If you have some element that's a measuring element whose resistance varies with what we're measuring, like a thermistor or a light-dependent resistor, you have to set it up in a voltage divider configuration. So this is what we do. We build a voltage divider with a potentiometer, and then we use a photodiode as well as an LDR here to just see how it can be used to measure light. We create a manual glow-in-the-dark circuit. We apply that to a theremin, but we also look at different analog circuits like the LM35 temperature sensor, which doesn't work in a voltage divider configuration. We also play around with colors. We get an RGB LED mixer with 3 different potentiometers to control for red, green, and blue. We recreate something called a Maxwell wheel, which you're going to see about, and we really get fancy with microphones, creating clap switches, double clap switches, which are really tricky, and a sound reacting circuit, which kind of has music downs, dance to lights. Okay, that's all you need to know for the introduction. Now get in there and do the tutorials.